I think I was so fascinated with theater when I was a child that I rejected anything else that had to do with science, with math, anything except for reading. My grandmother was a wonderful actor as a young person. And at that time, if you went into the theater, you were basically thought of as a prostitute or a lady of the night. That was the whole deal with people in the theater in her time period. And she really wanted to be an actor. She wanted to be in New York. For me, I felt like I was finishing out a part of my grandmother's life because she was so passionate about the theater. My mom, too, was an actor, and she was a really, really funny, wild actor on stage. And I worked with her a couple of times. And it was pretty great directing your mother, if you can imagine that. One doesn't do it by oneself. I had a whole group of people that I met in Alaska, and so we were able to create this theater company. And I ran that for 19 years before I came to Arena Stage. When I first came here to Arena 24 years ago, of the large theaters in the United States, there were probably 4 or 5 of us. In terms of being women. There are more now, but I face misogyny almost every day in one form or another, and I've been doing this a long time. But I always just kind of give it the flipper and move on. Sometimes I'll address it, and sometimes it doesn't make sense to address it. I just let it go and carry on. And what I would say to young women is listen to that voice inside of yourself and protect it, because people will try and take it away from you. Arena in that moment, when I came in, was one of 80 theaters here in Washington, D.C. And in the beginning, we were the first, right? So we were all things to all people. And the search committee said, Arena's being swallowed up. There are too many different competing voices. How would you focus the repertoire of this theater company? What I felt is there's a huge range of diversity in the United States in terms of voices, in terms of types of people who are writing, in terms of race, in terms of ethnicity, in terms of sexuality. I mean, in the voices in America, they're bitchy, they're funny, they're provocative, they're political, they're smart, they're all those different things. And why aren't we just focusing here and elevate that American voice in theater? Because a great theater needs a great audience and great artists. That's what you need to make it all work together.